Hey guys, CRU Productions here again with more Wave 2 content. Finally, I found them in stores. Was super stoked to see these in stores. We have our Yell Kong and Helm Knight dual pack and our Bite Croc and Sting Unicorn dual pack. We're going to do one at a time, of course. We're going to start today with Yell Kong and Helm Knight. We get our nice Helm Knight recolor. We get a 5-80 ratchet and another taper bit. And with Yell Kong, I will have to look up, I believe it is, oh, I'm blanking on it right now, what it's reminiscent of. I will look that up and get back to you guys. We have your Yell Kong 360 Gear Ball, which is the first time I get Gear Ball. Here's our Beyblades duking it out. On the back, we get nice purple aesthetic. I love purple. That's why Keel Shark's one of my favorites, honestly. Then Yell Kong, we get a nice cohesive green and orange color palette. And our Gear Ball. I know Gear Ball is probably not as useful as Ball or Orb, of course, but it'll be cool to see how it rides the rail with a more aggressive launch, especially using the Takara Tomy launchers for a more aggressive or faster launch. So we can test that out if we want later. Let's go ahead, open this dual pack, see what we got inside. Let's take a look at our Helm Knight with the purple design. Nothing special. We do get a nice translucent purple plastic piece with the blade itself. Just typical changed color palette. We get our purple 580, very dark purple, and then our purple taper. Very aesthetically pleasing combination for sure. I do prefer it over the bright green of the stock Helm Knight, but if you need the starter or a collectionist, you gotta have both, you know. I believe this was in one of the, I think the Dran Dagger deck set. Takara told me at least a similar Helm Knight, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at our Hasbro exclusive Yell Kong, which is a very unique Beyblade. Already you can see sort of the King Kong / gorilla screaming off to the side. We get a fist as if he's holding something, definitely 4 fingers and a thumb. There's our other gorilla on the other side, same thing here. Like I said, I forget what this is sort of a remold of. I will have to look that up and add that as a caption. But we get a very small plastic piece. That said, this Beyblade is pretty lightweight. I'm not going to lie now that I think about it. But we get a solid green plastic piece with the orange. Let's go look at our 360 with the orange and the green. Not necessarily an aesthetically pleasing color combination, but at least it is cohesive with the blade itself. And here's our Gear Ball. This is one interesting, funky looking bit. Can't wait to see how this performs. Obviously, stamina is greatly reduced compared to Ball, let alone Orb. And therefore, it is not very competitive, but still a cool part to have. Let's go ahead and combine the Beyblades and do a quick battle between the two. Here's our Helm Knight completed blade. And our Yell Kong, which I will launch first due to it being more of a stamina type. Using our Hasbro string launcher. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We get a quick burst finish. Gear Ball does have a low burst resistance, so not too surprised there. I'll get that out of the pocket later. This is an interesting twin pack. I do like the recolor of Helm Knight, though it is not the most useful blade. And then Yell Kong, aesthetically cool. It's cool that it's Hasbro exclusive, but not the most useful. So final thoughts, would I necessarily recommend this? If you're not a completionist, probably not. Not a lot of competitive parts. I do like the recolor, of course. I do like Yell Kong's design. Would I have gotten this if I was limited on budget or wanted only competitive parts? No. But as a collector, I did have to get them both. So let's take last look at Yell Kong. Very unique, very cool design. So very happy with that at least. And I do like the recolor, as I've mentioned multiple times already. So yeah, Hasbro's Wave 2 is hitting stores. I'm very excited to see if I can find the starters at some point. Those I have not seen online as much. Mainly seen the dual packs and the boosters. I have all the boosters. I have both dual packs. So very happy with that start to the collection of Wave 2 at least. Cannot wait to find more. Cannot wait to show you guys. If you want to see those videos, drop a like. If you are looking for anything in particular with Wave 2, whether it be a booster starter or dual pack, as I mentioned, or the Marvel crossovers, let me know what you want to get in the comments, what your favorite Wave 2 release is. Then again, go ahead, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Beyblade X content. I'm going to have a series of unboxings because I got a lot of stuff today. So that's fantastic. This is one of many things you'll see. Anyways, this has been CRU Productions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.